Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's broadcast here on Luling Eagle Sports Broadcast. This is the 2024 Luling Eagle Sports Broadcast Watermelon Thump Queen Candidate Show. It's a mouthful, I know. I myself, Eric Lugo, will be conducting the interviews again. My colleague, Logan Pettis, he's been invited. I'm trying to find out where he's at. I don't know where he's at. I don't know if he's going to be here or not, but if not, I can handle it. It's no problem. Him and his wife, Megan Cox Pettis, maybe they were on. Those of y'all that remember the last softball broadcast, the three of us did that one, so we were all together then. So we'll see what happens. But for now, it's just myself, and then we have 6 Thump Queen candidates we're going to interview today, and we talked about it the other day, and the decision was made to do them all in alphabetical order. So that fell the way of Ariana Campos that you see here in front of you, being the first drawing number 1, so to speak, like that. So she's going to be the first of our 6 Queen candidates today. We are going to have another one in about 30 minutes. It's going to be Zoe Choate, and then after that it'll be Angelica Flores, Chloe Curley, first, and then Angelica Flores. And then last but not least will be Ileana Rondon and Maddie Spradley. So that'll be the 6th this evening. And there is a schedule on Luling Eagle Sports Broadcast, our Facebook page, that is. So if you want to go look at what the schedule is, and we're going to have a couple of other interviews because this is Luling Eagle Sports Broadcast after all. So it's not, so I can't just interview the girls. I mean, I guess I could, but you know, yeah, we are broadcast first and foremost. So I got to do a little sports in there. So have that a little later. So Ariana, welcome. That you could take the time, and then again, I am batting 1,000 again this year. Nobody's turned me down. These girls, I've always told them, they don't have to do this. I mean, it's up to them to do it if they want to do it. But I do agree with the Tandra Damon and Ravanna Damon Curry that they're under. You know, I guess as far as that's who they report to. You know, that's who's going to be taking care of all the parades and such throughout the year. So they agree that it's better if they're all united, and I agree with that too. So it's good that that y'all are united and that y'all are going to be here, because that's the way you get your name and your face out there. Besides what you've already done up to now. Okay?
Almost last time.
Yeah, right, exactly. And just to let everyone know, we do have a business going on too. We're here live at Mount Court, so if you do hear noise in the background, we do apologize in advance. But that's just something we're going to have to deal with until after 6 o'clock. And then once 6 o'clock hits, then just unfortunately that for Ariana that she has to be in the open part of it, the open business part versus the closed business part. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get started here. I don't want to hold you any more than I already have. So me battling over here. So anyway, so we're going to have 6 questions for you, and they're not hard. And of course, as always, it's been done in the past years. The candidates were given the questions in advance, and so you've been given the questions, so you know what they are. So no surprises. So you don't. And I told y'all not to be nervous, and you I think your parents they're over in off to the side there, and they seem to be a little more nervous than you.
Yeah.
So anyway, so let's go ahead and get started here. So question number 1 is please briefly introduce yourself and who your parents and your grandparents, if you want to, are.
All right. Well, hi everybody. My name is Ariana Campos. I am the daughter of Susie Campos and Mark and Cindy Montalvo. I'm also the granddaughter of Juan and Sylvia Campos, and along with Marianne and Barney Montalvo. And that's all I got.
Okay. All right. So, and just to let everyone know, in the past there were sponsors for these girls, and this year there were no sponsors. So that would have been what I would have asked in, along with the question I just asked. And so that's out. So just to let everyone know, before you start asking, well, who's their sponsor? They had no business sponsor. They did everything themselves, all 6 candidates. Okay. So question number 2 for you, Ariana, is what are your earliest memories of the Thump Queen contest, whether they were as a young lady or more recently?
Well, I've had a lot of different memories, especially growing up here a lot. It's definitely been fun and just a fun adventure. I do have some family members who have ran in the past. My family member, my cousin Valerie Bermudez, and along with my cousin Melody Acosta, she has ran before, and I had so much fun participating and with them and being on the float with them and just having so much fun. And I've always wanted to be a part of it, just to share that little part of what I can do and what I know, just with everybody.
Yeah, cool. All right. So, question number 3, just moving right along here. Who are the biggest influences, whether individuals or a group of people, in your decision to run for watermelon?
There's been a lot of people that have influenced me genuinely, but it's been a lot of more of just me and myself in general. I mean, I've always wanted to make a difference and share what I can do with as many kids and many people as possible, and I just want to be able to do that with many others. And just it's been so much fun, and it's just really awesome. And I definitely like to thank my family, my mom, my wonderful stepmom, and my dad back there. Working with them, it's just been so much fun. But
We
yeah.
the ones taking the picture. So anyway, so question number 4: what are some of the other activities that you enjoy when you are not busy with schoolwork or extracurricular activities such as running for watermelon? Of course, you are a student. You're going to be, all these girls are going to be seniors this year at Luling High School. So I'm sure you have other things you do besides this. So what would that be?
I participate in working in different things. Me and my family, me and my grandparents, we sometimes build certain things and give them to people and sell them for them as well for their homes. I also partake in taking care of the elderly with them. I go out and help my mom whenever she can as a little side job. I definitely do a lot for my family, just doing little side jobs as much as I can to just provide for them, and not only them, but for myself. But yeah.
Okay. All right. So if you're voted the 2024 Watermelon Thump Queen, who is the first person or group of people that you will thank?
I definitely like to thank all of my family, and definitely as much as my family and friends who have helped me with this journey and just been on this whole adventure with me. It's been very fun and different, and just kind of get out of my shell a little bit. It's just been fun. I also like to thank all of the people who have voted if I do win, and I will be very grateful and honored if I do. I like to thank them as well, because it's not only just about myself and what I've done. It's a matter of what the people have done and what they choose, and I will gladly honor as much as I can.
Okay, good answer. I like that answer. So the last question number 6, is why should people vote for you for Watermelon Thump Queen? And you need to look right into that camera when you answer this question. So, why should they vote for you, Ariana Campos, for the 2024 Watermelon Thump Queen?
I work very hard to do anything I do and everything I do. I put everything into what I can do. I work hard. I am very dedicated, and I like to not only give myself just a little bit of pleasure, but I also like to make sure that the kids are included as well, and not just them, but their families as well. It's been so crazy to have so many nowadays with the kids not being included or being afraid to be included. And honestly, I want to help change that and fix that as much as I can.
Okay, great. I like that answer too. You're doing good so far. Well, actually, you're done. Actually, that's the last question. So, but what I do want to do, I always do this every time I interview. These interviews, this is going to be, well, this is not going to be. It is my 4th year to do these interviews, and what I like to ask is, I know you all set up somewhere the day of voting, which, by the way, is going to be tomorrow. I did mention that in the first video. If you didn't see that, the voting will be from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's right across the street from us where we're at now. It's going to be at the Watermelon Thump Pavilion. So I know y'all, again, you set up somewhere. So where are you going to be setting up, and are you going to have any kind of anything special for the people that go to see you?
Definitely. We will be at Luling Barbecue. We will be attending on that corner right there. I do plan on having little things, not just for everybody to have. I want to also have little things for the kids as well, as little treats, goodie bags for them. I've been working to make those all handmade for them as well. Just to get the kids included too.
Cool. So again, you're going to be at Luling Barbecue, which is of course a little bit, I guess it'd be south of here. And we're downtown, but they're kind of on the other end of downtown. So I'm assuming you'll be there all day, right? Pretty much.
Yes, sir.
So, and I know you'll probably be. I know all you girls are probably gonna be riding around as well, right? Kind of traveling around and get your boats and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so cool. So, anything else you might want to say before you leave here? Because like I said, that's all the questions I had. I mean, if you have anything you want to say, now's the time to do it.
Definitely, I'd like to just give a little bit, just to say a major thanks for not only Mr. Ivana and Ms. Tandra, but the Queens Committee and them for giving me this opportunity and the chance to do this. This has been so much fun, and definitely getting to hang out with my friend Mr. Luling and Eric here.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been so much fun, and honestly, I do plan on just doing my best to do right by the kids. It's not just them, but anybody as well, and make sure that they are part of any decision that I make if y'all do choose to make me y'all's queen. So, yeah,
Cool.
thank you so much.
Good. Okay. Well, again, that's Ariana Campos. Like I said, she kind of drew the first number one, and it was all alphabetical order basically.
Yes,
so
sir.
before you start throwing stuff over here,
All the girls are-
virtually. So anyway, and then again, I had mentioned earlier that actually in the post I made this on Facebook that I'll be sharing this video with all of your doing all your. Well, actually, with you.
Yes,
and then
I will
it's up
have
to
it.
you to share it with
Yes, of
everyone
course.
that you would like to, as you see fit.
Yes.
So yeah, so I mean, sometimes I get tongue tied here, but anyway,
It's
I know what I wanted
alright.
to say, but
It's
anyway,
alright.
but see, that's not just you. It happens
Yeah, I get
to
tongue
the
tied a lot.
professionals too, or some semi-professionals anyway. So anyway, okay, well, so that's Ariana Campos, and so the next interview is going to be here shortly at 4:30. We'll have Zoe Choate here. So until then, we'll see y'all down the road, and then I'm sure she'd like for you to go give her the vote.
Appreciate
Yeah,
y'all's
tomorrow.
vote.
So yeah, so again, it's 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. right across the street over here at the Watermelon Thump Pavilion. So stay tuned here on the Luling Sports Broadcast.
Bye, guys.
Okay.